Hey guys, it's your best fight friends, your BFFs, and we just got through watching the second day of Wrestlemania. Rachel, and I'm tired. Why am I tired from Wrestlemania?
It was a lot of WrestleMania, you know?
I was
too big for one night, and maybe too big for the McCarsons.
Yeah, I felt like yesterday I was hyped. I thought it was great. I loved it. Tonight, there were a lot of good matches and a lot of interesting things that happened. And part of it is that we're doing
we're also covering it, so we're posting the live results, which is a lot of work during during the card. So Kelsey, what do you think about part 2 of WrestleMania 36?
I thought it was a little long. I thought some of the matches went a little long, and some of them.
Well, the last man standing, right? I mean, and I feel like it's every last man standing.
I'm an anti-last man standing bigot.
Although I would say if you're gonna have it like at any time during this event where there's no audience, I thought it was like a good opportunity since you can kind of be all over the place. So they took it out of the empty arena into the back rooms of the Performance Center, which made sense to me, like getting out of the arena.
I would think, like, I was hoping maybe next time they have a last man standing match and the guys leave the arena, maybe we just let them go. Just let them go. We'll come back to the next action because I don't like last man standing matches. I think they're dumb.
Picture-in-picture.
And I think they're boring. Even if I like the wrestlers doing that, I just don't like that. I've never liked that. So.
Yeah. What did you like about part 2?
Well,
what was your favorite thing about part 2?
My favorite thing was a Firefly Funhouse match between Bray Wyatt and John Cena, just because it was completely absurd. It took what the Boneyard match from the day prior from The Undertaker and AJ Styles, and it took it to like the next level of absurdity, which was just like, I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. Are we inside John Cena's mind? Why is Bray Wyatt also the referee? I don't know what's going on, but I love it. And they had all these different like callbacks to WCW Nitro era. They went all the way back to the 80s and Saturday. I watched Saturday Night's main event on back in the 1980s where they were like channeling like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage. I don't know what I watched. I don't know how it all worked, but what I like about it is that it was very, very creative. It was very different, and they had the opportunity to do that because of this coronavirus pandemic. So I thought that it was awesome, and it's awesome that John Cena would go along with all that crazy nonsense.
Yeah. I don't know, to me, like, I really like the creative aspect of it. I really like when somebody takes a risk, and this was taking a creative risk. And so I really have to, like, you know, give them props for that. To me, there was something in, like, the execution of it that it, like, fell a little flat for me. Like, I loved the John Cena through the ages. I loved the, like, NWO thing. I thought, but I didn't feel like they went in, like, enough with it. Like, I really wanted to be, like, all the way in it.
You don't think they went in enough with it?
Yeah, with the scenes, like, from, like, the different things.
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I felt like it was all from the perspective of, like, Wyatt, and you had, like, his little, like, the score that accompanies him places.
What about how
was playing?
We cut to the pub was going to be like...
Yeah. I mean, I know his whole thing's supposed to be unsettling, but, like, yeah, the puppets are unsettling to me. There's something where I just can't be, like, fully on board,
Even they were unsettled by what was transpiring. The puppets were like... you know what I mean? Like, they had their mouths open, like, what is this?
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah. But aside from that, I can't really pick anything else that was better from the night. So, like, I mean, for me, like, I have to go back to night 1 because that was... I mean, Kevin Owens, like, just owned that for me. So I think he won, like, WrestleMania over both nights. Because there just wasn't anything for me that was as interesting as what happened on night 1.
I was excited to see Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. It's just that those two guys, both of them are such, like, big powerhouse guys that I think it's hard when those guys clash if you don't have an audience. Because they're so big and so powerful, you're not going to get a lot from them because all their moves are going to be so, like, you know, big and powerful, and they do this.
Yeah, you have Lesnar landing those F5s, right? But, like, there's no audience there to give it that extra.
It's basically a repeat of Braun Strowman and Goldberg. It was the same match, basically. But I'm happy for Drew McIntyre. Worked really hard for this, and the WWE can always use big, powerful superstars like Kim and like Brock Lesnar's been and like Goldberg was before. And hopefully they'll treat Braun Strowman like he should be treated now. I'm super glad that he won as well. So I look forward to seeing how those storyline progresses. Yeah. Rachel, what'd you think about Gronk?
Well, you know, I didn't really understand how he was the host of WrestleMania, but we only saw him for like a total of 5 minutes. But I do like the 24/7 title.
You like it? I hate it.
Well, I think it's a nice gimmick that you can like cut to for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
R-Truth, I feel like handled it. He has this kind of personality that it was like, you know, he's like, oh, like I just always got to be on my guard. Like he's just so tired all the time because he's always going to be like attacked. And so I liked, you know, that whole thing, Gronk like winning it. Are they going to do something with that? I don't know in the future, but I think it's like a fun little like side thing.
You know what's not a side thing?
What?
Real Talk with Kelsey and Rachel.
Except when we
the main
like,
thing
on the side just talk about WWE when we don't normally talk about that.
Why we're best fight friends. We'll talk about whatever we want in the fighting world, and it's you know, I don't know. I don't want to get into a big thing with you about what it is and what it isn't.
Hey, but what we do like and what we can agree on and get into is you liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Yeah, just hurry up and do it so we can get past 1,000.
Please subscribe.
I don't know why you keep slow playing this. Just make the move.